This time around, we are making the India-Pakistan combined ODI 11. As before, we will be considering players for whom we have their full career stats, and we will move with the assumption that each of the players selected are performing at their peak form. Right? So let's dive right in and see who make the cut for the India-Pakistan Dream 11 ODI side. Scoring 8,000 plus runs at a strike rate of over 100, the Nawab of Najafgarh Virendra Sehwag would open the batting. He knows only one way to bat, fearlessly, and his explosive start would set the right tempo for the whole innings, irrespective of whether the side is setting up a total or if it is chasing it. Sitting at the top of the mountain in terms of the number of ODI runs scored, the number of ODI centuries, and being the most capped ODI player in the world, the little master Sachin Tendulkar would walk out with Sehwag to open the innings. Being technically sound, he would be equally at ease to play aggressively or to drop anchor and play the long innings as per the match situation. I would pick the Prince of Kolkata Sourav Ganguly to bat at number 3. Although there are other players from both sides whose strike rates in ODIs are better than Sourav's, he definitely has a better batting average and a sound head on his shoulders when it comes to reading the match situation. His batting skill against spin is phenomenal, and his exquisitely timed off tries have earned him the moniker the God of Offside. Explosive batting can be murderous both to spin and pace alike, clears the ropes easily, agile on the field, probably the best fielder from both sides, has intense engagement in the game, can also bowl left arm leg spin. These are some of the attributes why I would pick Yuvraj Singh as my number 4 batsman. The best finisher of his era, probably the best wicketkeeper and the best captain of his era also. Dhoni has scored over 10,000 runs in ODI cricket and has the best batting average at 50.6 from both the teams. But more than all these statistics, our Captain Cool is a street smart cricketer who has a deep understanding of the game and can commandeer his team to victory from the jaws of defeat. An impactful player, he has his feet firmly grounded and plays selflessly for the team and according to the situation of the game. He would also be the captain of this combined 11. The charismatic Imran Khan, one of the best all-rounders of the game. The World Cup winning captain of Pakistan would be number 6 in this lineup. With swing and pace, he had an incredible bowling average of 26.6 and he was steady with the bat also, averaging 33.4. In 1978, he was declared the third fastest bowler in the world at Perth, even ahead of Dennis Lillee and Andy Roberts. Although he usually batted in the middle order, during the 1992 World Cup, he successfully promoted himself to the top of the order to face the new ball, due to an inexperienced batting lineup. A man for all situations, and the first of the two great all-rounders in this team. The second all-rounder in this team would be the great Kapil Dev. With a batting strike rate of 95.1, unheard of in those days, and a bowling average of 27.4, with an economy rate of 3.71 runs per over, he is the sort of player who can keep the hopes of his team alive even when the chips are down. His 175 not out versus Zimbabwe at Tunbridge Wells in the 1983 World Cup is probably the greatest one-day innings when the team was reeling at 17 for 5. This innings also made him the first Indian to score a century in an ODI and also in a World Cup match. Also a World Cup winning captain, he's the sort of player any team would be privileged to have in their fold. Just look at his bowling figures. Scalping a mammoth 502 wickets in ODIs at an economy of 3.89 and an average of just 23.5. The Sultan of Swing from Pakistan has the best figures of 5 for 15. How can one be blind enough to overlook these stats and not include him in this team? With best figures of 5 for 20 at an unbelievable average of 21.8, Saqlain Mushtaq would be the lone specialist off spinner in the lineup. Other requirements for spin bowling can be filled in aptly by Sehwag, Sachin and Yuvraj if the need arises. The Rawalpindi Express is an impact player. One of the very few bowlers, 3 till now, to have breached the 100 miles per hour speed barrier, Shoaib Akthar can instill fear in the most accomplished batsmen. The sight of batsmen ducking, dodging, missing the ball, seeing the stumps flying in the air while Shoaib Akthar does his signature victory glide is a sight to behold. Fast bowlers hunt in pairs, and Wasim Akram pairs best with Waqar Younis. But his bowling figures itself qualify Waqar Younis for this team. 416 wickets at an incredible average of 23.8 and a strike rate of 30.5, he lends weight to the bowling attack on his own merit. I'm sure there are other cricketers which you may want to see in this Dream 11 lineup. Please mention in the comment box below which cricketer you want to see and also why he should deserve a place in this dream side. It would be interesting to know.